This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, and verse 34. Take no thought, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Shalom, shalom, Akim. Before I begin, I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Akakwadash. All right, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Okay, so this lesson is gonna be entitled is gonna be entitled something along the lines of control what you can and what you can't, or Salaki, accept what you can't control or change, and change what you can't accept. Okay, so that's gonna be the title of this lesson. Accept, or Salaki, change what you can't accept and accept what you can't change, or vice versa. So the the main reason I'm making this lesson is in particular because there's a lot of things that are out of our circumstances. Okay, as a man, there's a lot of things that you have to worry about, and a lot of those things you can't necessarily control. Okay, so whether it be the weather, you can't control the weather. Okay, so say you go out and camp, say it's day to go camp, and it's hot as hell outside, or it's raining, or something is hindering your day-to-day life, or something is hindering you. You shouldn't just do nothing. you know you can still make a inside camp. Okay, you can still do things for the Lord. You can still make videos. You don't got to be outside. Okay, but obviously when the weather is good and the Lord permits, obviously go out and camp. But when it's when it's raining, or when it's hot, you gotta do certain things. Okay, if it's hot, wear some shorts, or do what you gotta do. Wear some shorts. Obviously, don't go to camp with a tank top or nothing on, but wear your garment. Okay, maybe get some cold water, some ice. Okay, these are things that you can do to help you better in camp. Or if it's cold, don't go to camp with just one sweater on. Okay, go to camp with multiple sweaters on, with long sleeves. Things that'll help you. Things that'll help you go on and camp longer. Okay, so uh, that's what I mean by changing what you can't accept. Okay, and accept what you can't change. You know. So yeah, there's certain things that you can't really control how much you're getting paid at your job, but you can work hard so that you can get that promotion. Okay, so the reason why I open up with Matthew 6 and 34, take therefore no thought for the morrow. Okay, you can't necessarily, you know, dictate exactly how tomorrow is gonna pan out. You can make a schedule, okay, but there's some hiccups might come up. That's why it says take therefore no thought for the morrow. Obviously, it's a great idea to plan your week. It's obviously not telling you to, just forget about tomorrow, but focus on your task at hand day by day. Okay, focus on your task day by day. You can't be just doing nothing, making excuses for why you didn't do this, for why you didn't do that. And I'm guilty of it, and I speak to myself first and foremost in every one of these videos. Okay. because a lot of times it's very easy to make excuses. A lot of times it's very easy to not want to do certain things and make excuses for yourself. Okay, it says, "For the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof." Okay, now I want to grab the book of this right here. Grab it. Salakia. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4 and verse 6. "Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto Yahweh power." Okay, so certain things you can't control, but we obviously have a greater power that is watching over us. Okay, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, whatever your problem is, whatever your situation is, all right, as long as you pray into the Lord and you have true faith, unwavering faith, you have to have faith that it happens. Okay, it might not happen instantly, you know, and if it don't happen, you gotta think to yourself, did I really need it? You know, a lot of times brothers be asking, or a lot of times, when I was new in this faith, man, I was praying for the wrong things. I was praying for the wrong things, man. Okay, and I'm guilty of making silly requests, but the water how about Shemi Shai for allowing me to grow out of those silly requests. Okay, and the Lord has given me plentiful. You know, that's how you got to go about it. Okay, because like I said, there's a lot of things you can't control, but what you can control, you got to improve on them. All right. Say you got some gut problems. You're gonna blame that on the food? Is you gonna blame that on the society, or are you gonna eat more? Are you gonna eat better? Okay, yeah, all the food here is corrupt. That's true. You cannot change that. We can't change that the food here is corrupt, but you can make healthier lifestyles. Okay, everything we know everything's polluted. We can't change that, but we can change going on a run more. We can change putting down the fast food and picking up you know picking up more broccoli. Okay, putting more vegetables in your diet, putting more fruits in your diet. All right. It says, "And the peace of power which passeth all understanding shall keep your hearts or mind and minds through Yahushua HaMashiach." Now I'm gonna read that in the NLT or snack it. Yeah, in the NLT. Philippians 4 and verse 6. "Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything." Okay, what good is worrying about things that you can't control? What's you can't worry about the weather. Okay, if it's gonna be cold tomorrow, it's gonna be cold tomorrow. Put a jacket on. You know, if it's gonna be hot, bring out some ice and some waters. You know, tell tell power what you need and thank him for all he has done. Then you will experience power's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His his peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Yahushua HaMashiach. All right, so you know, as long as you're praying, okay, as long as you're doing what you got to do, in truth and sincerity. Okay, as long as you're really as long as you're really Salakia, as long as you're really doing what you gotta do, there's no need to worry. Okay, so that's why I entitled this lesson, okay, accept what you can't change and change what you can't accept. All right. If if you want to grow in a certain area, okay, say you want to grow in your height, you can't grow in your height necessarily. Okay, that's something you can't change. You was born you was born 5'8", you was born 5'9". Okay, that's something you can't change. But you can change other things. Okay, say you're a little a little behind on the reading on your vocabulary. Okay, and you want to expand on your vocabulary. That's something you can change through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemi Hawashai, of course. Okay, say you want to learn more Hebrew prayers. That's something you can change. Okay, pray for more growth. Pray for more understanding. Those are things that we can do so that we can grow in the spirit in this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this last scripture and I'm gonna close out. It's not meant to be a long lesson. Okay, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 25, or yeah, verse 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, but ye shall put on. What ye shall put on, is not life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Right. So stop worrying about things that you can't control, man. Okay. You gotta stop worrying. You gotta start taking no thought into these things. Okay. If something happened that's out of your control, you gotta take it on the chin. You gotta roll with it. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Lord willing, it was exhorting. Lord willing, it was edified. Yahweh Ratazayu, I can be edified and uplifted. With that, I want